Hello student, in today's class we are going to discuss mensuration SSC PYQs part 3. Now there is a disclaimer, the images, text and other material used in our presentation are for educational purposes only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners. If you are the owner and have any concern or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the same. Now see the question. The length of a rectangle is 10 cm more than the sides of a square and its breadth is 8 cm less than the side of a square. If the areas of both the rectangle and square is equal, then what will be the perimeter of the rectangle? And this question is asked in SSC CGL 2021 exam. So there are four options. First one is 160 centimeter, second is 156 centimeter, third one is 144 centimeter, and fourth one is 164 centimeter. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that the length of a rectangle is 10 centimeter more than the side of a square and breadth is 8 centimeter less than the side of the square. So we can let the side of the square, then we can get the length of the rectangle and breadth of the rectangle according to the side of the square. Then we can calculate it because it is given that the area of the both rectangle and square is equal. So we can compare it, then we get the length and breadth. Then we can calculate the perimeter of the rectangle. So the correct answer of this question is fourth one, which is 164 centimeter. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.1 and 18.2 in this question. So side of the square we let it as a. So the length of the rectangle become a plus 10 and the breadth of the rectangle become a minus 8. Now according to question we can say that the area of square equals to area of rectangle. So we can compare it, a into a become side square is the area of the square is equals to a plus 10 into a minus 8. So when we simplifying it, we get a quadratic equation a square equals to a square plus minus 8a plus 10a minus 80. So a square will be cancelled out. Now we get 2a equals to 80, or we can say that a equals to 40. Now we have the value of the side of the square, so we can calculate the length of the rectangle and breadth of the rectangle. So length of the rectangle will become 40 plus 10, which is 50 centimeter, and breadth of the rectangle become 40 minus 8, which is 32 centimeter. Now we can calculate the perimeter of the rectangle, which is 2 times of L plus B, which is equals to 2 into 50 plus 32, and we know that it will become 50 plus 32 become 82, and 82 into 2 become 164 centimeter. So fourth one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A right circular cone of a largest volume is cut from a solid wooden hemisphere. The remaining material is what percent of the volume of the original hemisphere? And this question is asked in SSC CPU exam 2019. So there are four options. First one is 75%, second is 50%, third one is 33.33%, and fourth one is 66.66%. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that a right circular cone of the largest volume is cut from a solid wooden hemisphere. The remaining material is what percent of the volume of the original hemisphere? So we can calculate it by using the formula of the hemisphere and the cone formula. So the correct answer of this question is second one, which is 50%. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.24.1 and 18.21.1 in this question. So this is the diagram. This is a hemisphere and a cone is cut from the hemisphere. So we can say that this is also radius and this is also radius. So h is equals to r. Now volume of the remaining portion will become volume of the hemisphere minus volume of the cone. Now we know the formula of the hemisphere will become 2 by 3 pi r cube minus, we have the formula of the volume of the cone, so 1 by 3 pi r square h, and in this case h is equals to r, so we can say that 1 by 3 minus pi r cube. Now we can subtract it, we get 1 by 3 pi r cube. So the required percentage will become pi by 3 into r cube upon 2 by 3 pi r cube. So when we simplifying it, what we get? The percentage value, which is 50%. So we can say that the remaining material is 50% of the original hemisphere. Second is the correct answer of this question. Next one. The height of a cylinder is 2/3 of its diameter. Its volume is equal to the volume of a sphere whose radius is 4 centimeter. What is the curved surface area in square centimeter of the cylinder? So this question is asked in SSC CPO exam 2019. So there are 4 options. First one is 112 by 3 pi. Second is 32 pi. Third one is 128 upon 3 pi. And fourth one is 40 pi. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time starts now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that the height of the cylinder is 2/3 of its diameter. So the relation between height and the diameter of the cylinder is given, and it is also given that if volume is equal to the volume of the sphere. So it is also given that if is the volume of the cylinder is equals to the volume of the sphere whose radius is 4 centimeter. So we can calculate the volume of the sphere. We know that sphere will become 4 by 3 pi r cube. So we can equate it by the volume of the cylinder, which is pi r square into h. So we get the value of, equating it, we get the value of r. Now question says that what is the curved surface area of the cylinder? So we can calculate it by using the formula 2 pi rh, because we have the relation between radius and height, because we have the diameter and relation between diameter and height. So we can say that the relation between height and radius. So the correct answer of this question is third one, which is 128 upon 3 pi. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.19.1 and 18.23.1. So let the diameter is d meter, d. So h will become 2 by 3d because it is given 2/3 of its diameter. Now, so we can say that d equals to 2r. So we can say that h equals to 2 by 3 into 2r, or we can say that 4 by 3r. So we get the relation between h and r, and ratio is, if height is 4 units, so radius is 3 unit. Now the volume of the cylinder is equals to volume of the sphere. It is given in the question. So we can say that pi r square h equals to 4 by 3 into pi into 4 cube, because radius is given, which is 4. So when we calculate it, because it is given that we put the value of the height is 2 by 3 of 2r. So we get pi will be cancelled out from both sides. So we get r square into h, we put 2 by 3 into 2r is equals to 4 by 3 into 4 cube. Now we get the value of r. So we get r cube is equals to 4 cube. Now we can simplifying it. So we get r equals to 4 centimeter. Now we can calculate the curved surface area of the cylinder, which is 2 pi rh. So we know that 2 pi into r is 4 and h is, we know that 2 by 3 of the 2r. So just put the value, we get 16 by 3, and when we simplifying it, we get curved surface area of the cylinder is 128 pi by 3. So third one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. The curved surface area of a right circular cone is 2310 square centimeter and its radius is 21 centimeter. If its radius is increased by 100% and height is reduced by 50%, then its capacity in liter will be, take pi value is 22/7. And this question is asked in SSC CGL Tier 2 exam in 2022. Now you have four options. First one is 26.7. Second one is 25.9 liter. Third one is 27.8 liter. And fourth one is 28.2 liter. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the question says that the curved surface area of a right circular cone is given, which is 2310 square centimeter. So we know that the curved surface area of a right circular cone is pi RL, which is given, and its radius is given, which is 21 centimeter. So we can calculate the lateral length. So we can calculate the L, slant height. Now question says that if its radius is increased by 100% and height is reduced by 50%, then the capacity, so we need to calculate the volume of the right circular cone. So the correct answer of this question is second one, which is 25.9 liter. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.21.1 and 18.21.3 in this question. So R of the cone is given, which is 21 centimeter. R represents the radius of the cone. So curved surface area is also given, which is 2310. So we know that curved surface area of a cone become 2310, which is equals to pi RL equals to 2310. Now we have the radius, so we can calculate the value of L. So we get 22/7 into 21 into L equals to 2310. Now 7 dividing 21 by 3 times, and we divide 22 multiplying by 3 and dividing 2310, we get the value of L. So we get L equals to 2310 into 7/22 into 21. Or when we simplifying it, we get the value of L, which is 35 centimeter. Now we know that H equals to under root L square minus R square. So we can calculate it. Under root 35 square minus 21 square, we get the value of H, height. So height of the cone will become under root 56 into 14, which is equals to 28 centimeter. Now height after decrement become, because height is decreased by 50%, so height is 21, so it will become 14 centimeter. Now radius after increase by 100%, so it will become, because the radius was 21, so when it is increased by 100%, it will become 42 centimeter. Now we can calculate the volume of the cone, 1/3 pi R square into H. So 1/3 into pi into 42 into 42 into 14. So when we simplifying it, we get the volume, which is 25,872 cubic centimeter. Now we need to calculate in the liter. So we know that 1000 cubic centimeter is equals to 1 liter. So dividing by the 1000, so 25,872 dividing by 1000, we get 25.872 liter, or approximately we can say that 25.9 liter. So second is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A reservoir is the shape of a frustum of a right circular cone. The radii of its circular end are 4 and 8 meter and its depth is 7 meter. How many kiloliter of water can it hold? Put the value of pi, take as 22/7. And this question is asked in SSC 2020 exam. So there are four options. First one is 821.3 kiloliter water. Second is 175.7 kiloliter. Third one is 815.7 kiloliter, and fourth one is 79.3 kiloliter. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that a reservoir in the shape of a frustum, so of a right circular cone. The radii of its circular end are 4 centimeter and 8 centimeter, because it is a frustum shape. So there will be two radii, which first one is smaller one is 4 and larger one is 8 meter. Now question says that also its depth is given, it means height is given, which is 7 meter. Now the question is how many kiloliter of water can it hold? So we can calculate the volume, we get our answer. So the correct answer of this question is third one, 815.7 kiloliter. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.22.4. So we let it as a capital R equals to 8 meter and small r equals to 4 meter. So we can say that the volume of a frustum of a cone become 1 by 3 pi in the bracket capital R square plus small r square into capital R into small r and whole multiplying by h. So just put the value. So 1 by 3 into 22 by 7, we have the value of r also and h also. So just put the value 8 square plus 4 square plus 8 into 4 and whole multiplying by the 7. So when we simplifying it, we get 821.3 cubic meter. Or we can say that when we simplifying in cubic meter, so dividing by the 1000 cubic meter, so when we change into kiloliter, it will be 821.3 kiloliter. So third one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A hemispherical tank full of water is emptied by a pipe at the rate of 7.7 liter per second. How much time in hours will it take to empty 2 by 3rd part of the tank if the internal radius of the tank is 10.5 meter? And this question is asked in SSC CGL mains exam in 2020. So there are 4 options. First one is 185 point upon 3 h. Second is 175 upon 3 h, and third one is 175 by 2 h, and fourth one is 185 upon 6 h. H represent the hours. So you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the question says that a hemispherical tank is full of water is emptied by a pipe at the rate of 7.7 liter per second. So how much in hour will it take to empty 2/3 part of the tank if the internal radius of the tank is 10.5 meter? So we can calculate it. So the correct answer of this question is second one, which is 175 by 3 hour. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.24.1. Volume of the hemispherical tank become 2 by 3 pi r cube. We know that. So according to question, volume of the tank become 2 by 3 into pi into 10.5 into 10.5 into 10.5 into 2 by 3. So volume of the tank become 2 by 3 into pi into 10.5 into 10.5 into 10.5. So when we simplifying it, we get the volume of the tank, which is 1617 cubic meter. Now, so we can say that when we have in cubic meter, so we can say that in form of liter, 1000 liter equals to 1 cubic meter. So when we need to calculate the data in liter, so what we can do, we multiplying by the 1000, so we get 1617 multiplying by 1000, so it will become 1,61,17,000 liter. So required time will become, because the liter form the capacity of the tank become 16,17,000, so it is divided by 7.7 liter per second and change in the hour, so multiplying by 3600, so we get the time in hours. So when we simplifying it, we get 1,61,700 upon 77 into 36. So when we simplifying it, we get the time in hour, which is 175 by 3 hour. So second is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A solid metallic cuboid of dimension 18 centimeter into 36 centimeter into 72 centimeter is melted and recast into 8 cubes of the same volume. What is the ratio of the total surface area of the cuboid to the sum of the lateral surface area of all 8 cubes? And this question is asked in SSC CGL mains exam in 2020. So there are 4 options. First one is 2:3, second is 7:12, third one is 7:8, and fourth one is 4:7. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the question says that a solid metallic cuboid of the dimension is given, which is 18, 36 and 72 centimeter, is melted and recast into 8 cubes of same volume. So question is, what is the ratio of the total surface area of the cuboid and to the sum of the lateral surface area of 8 cubes? So we can calculate it. So the correct answer of this question is third one, which is 7:8. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.18.1 and 18.18.3 in this question. So we can say that let L equals to 18 centimeter, B equals to 36 centimeter, and H equals to 72 centimeter. So the volume of the cuboid will become 18 into 36 into 70, which is equals to 46,656 cubic centimeter. Now volume of the one new cube become dividing by 8. So we got 46,656 dividing by 8. So A cube will become 5,832 cubic centimeter. So when we simplifying it, we get the value of A, which is equals to cube root of 5,832. So we get the value of A, which is 18 centimeter. Now total surface area of the cuboid will become, we know the formula, 2 times of LB plus BH plus LH. So we just put the value 2 times of 18 into 36 plus 36 into 72 plus 72 into 18. So when we simplifying it, we get the total surface area of the cuboid, which is 9,072 square centimeter. Now calculate the lateral surface area of the cubes. So we know that there are 8 cubes and the lateral surface area of the cube will become 4a square. So 4a square multiplying by 8. Now just put the value 8 into 4 into a value we get 18. So 18 into 18. Now when we simplifying it, we get 10,368 square centimeter is the lateral surface area of 8 cube. Now what is the ratio will become? Ratio become 9,072 ratio 10,368. So when we simplifying it, we get the ratio which is 7:8. So third one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. The volume of a wall whose height is 10 times its width and whose length is 8 times its height is 51.2 cubic meter. What is the cost in rupees of painting the wall on one side at the rate of 100 meter square, 100 rupee per meter square? And this question is asked in SSC CGL exam 2021. So there are 4 options. First one is 12,800 rupees. Second is 13,000 rupees. Third one is 14,200 rupees. And fourth one is 12,500 rupees. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that the volume of a wall whose height is 10 times of its width and whose length is 8 times of its height, which is volume of the wall is given, which is 51.2 cubic meter. Now what is the cost of painting the wall of one side at the rate of 100 rupees per meter square? So we can calculate it. So the correct answer of this question is first one, which is 12,800 rupees. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.18.1 in this question. So we get the volume of the wall is, this is a cuboid form, so L into B into H. Now the relation is given between them, so let length equals to 80x. So breadth is, first we let x, so height will become 10x. So length become, whose length is 8 times of its height, so we let 8 times become height is 10x, so length is become 80x. Now volume of the wall will become 80x into x into 10x, because L into B into H. So we get 51.2. We can compare it by the multiplying 80x into x into 10x, which is 800x cube. So we get the value of x cube, which is 51.2 upon 800. Now we can multiplying by 10, so we get 8 upon 10 when we simplifying it, so we can calculate the value of x, which is 0.4 meter. Or otherwise we can calculate by the multiplying 10 in both the equations. So what we get when we multiplying 10 in numerator and denominator, so it will become 512 upon 8000. So we can simplifying it and we get the value of x, which is 0.4 meter. Now the length of the wall become 80 into 0.4, which is 32 meter. Breadth is 0.4 because value of x is 0.4 meter and height is 10 times of x, so it will become 4 meter. Now the area of one side of the wall become length into width, or we can say that in this case length into height, so 32 into 4 become 128 square meter. So cost of painting become 100 rupees per square meter, so 128 into 100, so we get 12,800 rupees. So first one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. The area of the square park is 16x square plus 8x plus 1. What is the length of the park? And this question is asked in SSC CHSL exam in 2020. So there are 4 options. First one is 4x plus 1 whole square. Second is 4x minus 1 whole square. Third one is 4x plus 1 whole cube. And fourth one is 4x plus 1. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the question says that the area of the square park is given, which is 16x square plus 8x plus 1. Why need to calculate the length of the park? So we know that the park is a square form. It means length width are equal. So the correct answer of this question is fourth one, which is 4x plus 1. How we can get it? So see the detailed solution using concept 18.1.1 in this question. So we can say that given that the area of park is 16x square plus 8x plus 1. Now when we can clearly visualize it, so we can say that this quadratic equation is the square of the 4x plus 1 whole square. When we open it, a plus b whole square. So 4x plus 1 whole square, when we open it, we got 16x square plus 8x plus 1. Now a square become, because we know that the area of the square is a square, so this is equals to 4x plus 1 whole square. So when we open by the algebraic identities formula, a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2 times of ab. So this is a square, this is b square, and this is 2 times of ab. So we get the value of a, which is 4x plus 1. So fourth one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. The inner circumference of a circular path enclosed between two concentric circles is 264 meter. The uniform width of a circular path is 3 meter. What is the area in square meter to the nearest whole number of the path? And take pi value is 22/7. So this question is asked in SSC CGL Tier 1 exam in 2022. So there are 4 options. First one is 696 square meter. Second is 756 square meter. Third one is 820 square meter. And fourth one is 948 square meter. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the question says that the inner circumference of a circular path enclosed by two concentric circle is 264 meter. The uniform width of the circular path is 3 meter. What is the area in square meter to the nearest whole number of the path? And we can take pi value as a 22/7. So we can identify it. So the correct answer of this question is third one, which is 820 square meter. Now see the detailed solution. Using concept 18.15 in this question, so we can say that the inner circumference of the path is given that, which is 264 meter. So we can see the diagram, capital R and small r, and we have, it is given that the uniform width of the circular path is 3 meters. So this width is 3 meter. So width of path is, which is given 3 meter. So the inner radius is, if we let r meter, so we can say that 2 pi r become 264 meter. Now we can compare it and we get the value of r. So 2 into 22/7 into r, we get 264. Now we get the value of r, which is 42 meter. Now we can get the outer radius. So again the radius of the outer circle, outer radius become r equals to r plus 3, which is 42 plus 3 become 45 meter. Now we can calculate the area of path by using the formula pi capital R square minus pi small r square. So we just put the value, we take pi common, so we get pi into capital R square minus small r square. So put the value 22/7 into r plus capital R plus small r into small r capital R minus small r. So when we put the value, we get 22/7 into 45 plus 42 into 45 minus 42. Or we can get 5742/7, or when we simplifying it, we get 820.286 square meter. Or we can say that in approximation form 820 square meters. So third one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. In a right triangle ABC, AB equals to AC and perimeter of triangle ABC is 8 into 2 plus root 2 centimeter. If the length of BC is root 2 times the length of AB, then find the area of triangle ABC. So this question is asked in SSC CGL mains exam in 2020. So there are 4 options. First one is 32 square centimeter, second is 16 square centimeter, third one is 36 square centimeter, and fourth one is 28 square centimeter. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the question says that in a right angle triangle, there is two sides are equal, AB equals to AC. So it means the triangle is an isosceles triangle, and the perimeter of the triangle ABC is given, which is 8 into 2 plus root 2 centimeter. Now the question says that if the length of the BC is root 2 times the length of AB, so we can compare it, because the relation between given that if we let length of AB equals to x, it means the length of BC is root 2x, and if AB is x, so AC is also x. So x plus 2 root x equals to equals to 8 into 2 plus root 2 because the perimeter is given, so we can compare it. Then find the area of the triangle. So first we need to calculate the side, then we can calculate the area of the triangle. So the correct answer of this question is third one, which is 32 square centimeter. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.4.1 and 18.4.2 in this question. So we can see the diagram because both sides are equal, so angle will be equal. One is 90 degree, so the hypotenuse will become root 2a if side are a and a. So sum perimeter equals to sum of all sides, so a plus root 2a, it will become, we can take 2 common, so we get 2 plus root 2, which is equals to 8 into 2 plus root 2. Now we can compare it, we get the value of a equals to 8 centimeter. So we get a equals to 8. Now we can calculate the area of the triangle. So the area of the triangle will become 1 by 2 into base into height, and both are 8 centimeter. So we get 1 by 2 into 8, which is 32 square centimeter. So first one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A field roller in the shape of a cylinder has a diameter of 1 meter and its length is 1 and 1 by 4 meter. If the speed at which the roller rolls is 14 revolution per minute, then maximum in meter square that it can roll in 1 hour is, and take the value of pi as a 22 by 7. And this question is asked in SSC CGL mains exam in 2019. So there are 4 options. First one is 1386 square meter, second is 2772 square meter, third one is 1337 square meter, and fourth one is 3300 square meter. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the question says that a filled roller in the shape of a cylinder has a diameter of 1 meter and length is 1 and 1 by 4 meter. So we have diameter, so we can get the radius. Now question says that if the speed at which the roller roll is 14 revolution per minute, then maximum in square meter what it can roll in 1 hour. So we can calculate it by using the formula. So the correct answer of this question is fourth one, which is 3300 square meter. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.19.2 in this question. So we can say that the diameter of the cylinder is 1 meter, so radius will become 1 by 2, and height is given, which is 5 by 4 meter. So the area covered in one revolution is curved surface area of the cylinder, or we can say that the lateral surface area of the cylinder, which is 2 pi RH. Now just put the value 1 by 2 into 22 upon 7 into 1 by 2 into 5 by 4. So when we simplifying it, we get 55 upon 14. Now revolution in 1 hour become 60 into 14. Now area covered in 1 hour becomes 60 into 14 into 55 upon 14. So 14 will be cancelled out. Now we get 60 into 55, we get 3300 square meter. So fourth one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A steel vessel has a base of length 60 centimeter and breadth is 30 centimeter. Water is poured in the vessel. A cubical box having an edge of 30 centimeter is immersed completely in the vessel. By how much will the water rise? And this question is asked in SSC CPO exam 2019. So there are 4 options. First one is 9 centimeter, second is 15 centimeter, third one is 10 centimeter, and fourth one is 12 centimeter. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that a steel vessel has a base of length 60 centimeter and breadth is 30 centimeter. Now the question is, water is poured in the vessel. A cubical box having an edge of 30 centimeter is immersed completely in the vessel. By how much will the water rise? So we can calculate it by using the formula. So the correct answer of this question is second one, which is 15 centimeter. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.17.2 in this question. So we can say that the length of the base is 60 centimeter. Breadth of the base is 30 centimeter. Now edge of the cube is given, which is 30 centimeter. Now the volume of the cubical box is a cube. So we can say that it will be 30 into 30 into 30, which becomes 27,000 cubic centimeter. Now the rise in the water level become volume of the cubical box upon L into B. So we get the H. So which is 27,000 upon 60 into 30. So when we simplifying it, 0 0 will be cancelled out, and when we simplifying we get 15 centimeter. When 270 divided by 18 we get 15. So second is the correct answer of this question, 15 centimeter. Next one. A solid metallic cuboid measuring 343 centimeter into 49 centimeter into 7 centimeter is melted and converted into cubes with side 7 centimeter. The sum of the total surface area in square centimeter of all the cubes is. And this question is asked in SSC exam 2019. So there are four options of this question. First one is 16,807 centimeter. Second is 1,20,506 square centimeter. Third one is 10,842 square centimeter, and fourth one is 1,0842 square centimeter. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the question says that a solid metallic cuboid measuring by the 343 into 49 into 7 centimeter is melted and converted into a cube of side 7 centimeter. So we can calculate it by using the formula. First we need to calculate the volume of cuboid, then dividing the volume of the cuboid by the sides of the cube, we get the number of cubes. So the sum of the total surface area of the all the cubes. So we can calculate the total surface area of the cubes. So the correct answer of this question is fourth one, which is 1,0842 square centimeter. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.17.2 and 18.7.4 in this question. So we get L equals to 343 centimeter, B equals to, we can let it as a 49 centimeter, and H equals to 7 centimeter. So the volume of the cuboid becomes 343 into 49 into 7. So volume of the cube will become A cube, which is given that 7 centimeters. So 7 into 7 into 7 we got 343 cubic centimeter. Now the number of, let the number of cubes are n. So we can calculate number of cubes will become n into 343 equals to, when we simplifying 343 into 49 into 7. So 343 and 343 will be cancelled out from left and right side. So we get n equals to 343 into 49 into 7 upon 343. So 343 cancel out. And when we multiplying 49 into 7, we get 343. So the number of cubes are 343 cubes. So the total surface area will become 6a square, and we know that a is given, which is 7. So we can calculate is 6 into 7 square, which becomes 49 into 6, which is equals to 294 square centimeter. Now we can calculate the total surface area of the 343 cubes. So 343 cubes and 1 cubes have the total surface area is 294 square centimeter. So when we multiplying it, we got 1,0842 square centimeter. So fourth one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A rectangular lawn whose length is twice its breadth is extended by having four semicircular portions on its side. What is the total surface area in square meter of the lawn if the smaller side of the rectangle is 12 meter? And this question is asked in SSC CPO exam in 2020. So there are four options. First one is 853.2 square meter. Second is 548.32 square meter. Third one is 444 square meter. And fourth one is 308.64 square meter. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the rectangular lawn whose length is twice its width is extended by having four semicircular portion on its side. So the relation between length and width is given, and we have making four circular portion on its side. So what is the total surface area of the lawn if smaller sides of the rectangle is given, which is 12 centimeter? So we can calculate the larger side, because if width is given, so we can also calculate the length. And when we have calculated the length, so we can calculate the lawn area of the lawn. So we can also calculate the total surface area of the lawn. Now the correct answer of this question is first one, which is 853.2 square meter. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.2.1 in this question. So we can let it breadth equals to 12. So length become 24. Now this is the diagram. If breadth is 12, this distance is given, which is 12. So length will become 24. So this length is, we get it 24 centimeter. Now we make the four semicircle. It means this will be the radius of the half part of the width and half part of the length. So this will be from here to here, this is 12. From here to here, this is 12 centimeter. Same way, this is 6 centimeter part and this is also 6 centimeter part. So we can calculate it. So the area of the rectangular field will become 12 into 24, which is 288 square meter. Now the same way, the area of the bigger semicircle will become 1 by 2 pi r square. Now we get 1 by 2 into pi into 12 into 12. So we get, which becomes 72. 1 by 2 into pi into 12 into 2, we get 72 pi. Now the area of the two bigger semicircle will become 2 into 72, which is equals to 144 pi. This is the total area. Now area of the two smaller circle become 2 into half pi r square. Now when we calculate it, we get pi r square is equals to pi into 6 into 6, which is 36 pi. Now the total area of the circle will become 144 pi plus 36 pi. Now we get 180 pi. Now we put the value of pi, which is given in the question, is 3.14. So 180 into 3.14. So when we simplifying, we get 556.2 square meter. Now the total surface area of the lawn become, because we have the rectangular area, which is 288, and now we have the area of the circular path. So we get the total surface area, which is 565.2 plus 288, which is become 853.2 square meter. So first one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A spherical metallic sheet with 6 centimeter external radius, weight 6688 gram. What is the thickness of the sheet if the density of the metal is 10.5 gram per cubic centimeter? Take the value of pi is equals to 22 by 7. And this question is asked in SSC CGL mains exam in 2020. So there are four options. First one is 2 centimeter. Second is 3 centimeter. Third one is 4 centimeter. And fourth one is 2.5 centimeter. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the question says that a spherical metallic sheet with 6 centimeter external radius and weight is 6688 gram. Question is, what is the thickness of the sheet if the density of the metal is 10.5 gram per cubic centimeter? Now we can calculate it by using the formula. So the correct answer of this question is first one, which is 2 centimeter. Now see the detailed solution of this question. So we know that the density become mass upon volume, and the volume is given, weight is given. So mass upon density, we just put 6688 gram upon 10.5 gram. So we get, putting the value 6688 upon 10.5, so we get cubic centimeter. So we calculate it and we get the radius, and radius is given in this question, which is 6 centimeter. External radius is given, which is 6 centimeter. Now we use the formula of the volume of the sphere, which is 4 by 3 pi, and there are two radius, inner radius and outer radius. So we get, by using the formula of hollow metallic sphere, is 4 by 3 pi capital R cube minus small r cube. Now we have the volume, which is 6688 upon 10.5, which is equals to 4 by 3 into pi 22 by 7 into 6 cube minus small r cube. Now when we simplifying it, we got 6688 upon 10.5 is equals to 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 in the bracket 216 minus r cube. Now when we simplifying it, we get the value 152 equals to 216 minus r cube. So we get the value of r cube, which is 216 minus 152. Or we get r equals to 64 r cube. So the value of r we get the r, which is 4 centimeter. Now we have the inner radius, which is 4 centimeter, and we have outer radius, which is 6 centimeter. So what will be the thickness difference between them? So the thickness become capital R minus small r, which is 6 minus 4 equals to 2 centimeter. So first one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. The radius of the base of a cylindrical tank is 4 meter. If 3 times of the sum of the areas of its circular faces is twice the area of its curved surface, then the capacity in kiloliter of the tank is. And this question is asked in SSC CGL Tier 2 exam in 2022. So there are 4 options. First one is 54 pi. Second is 108 pi. Third one is 144 pi square. And fourth one is 96 pi. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time starts now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So question says that the radius of the base of the cylindrical tank is given 4 meter. If 3 times of the sum of the area of its circular face is twice the area of its curved surface, then the capacity in kiloliter of the tank. So we can calculate it by using the formula, which is correct answer of this question is fourth one, which is 96 pi. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.19.2. So we can say that the radius of the cylinder is given, which is 4 meter. So according to question, 3 into area of base become is equals to 2 times into curved surface area. It is given in the question, this relation. So we can say that 3 into 2 pi r square into equals to 2 into 2 pi r h. Now we can simplifying it. So we get the ratio between radius and height, 6r equals to 4h. So we get h equals to 6 by 4r, and we have the value of r, which is 4 meter. Now we can calculate the value of h. So 6 by 4 into 4, we get the h equals to 6 meter. Now volume of the tank, we know that the volume of the tank is pi r square into h. So just put the value in this equation. So pi into 4 into 4 into 6. So we get 16 into 6, which is 96 pi. So the 96 pi kiloliter is the correct answer. So fourth one is the correct answer of this question. Next one. A 18-meter deep well with diameter 7 meter is dug and the earth from digging is spread evenly to form a platform 18 meter into 14 meter. The height of the platform is, and this question is asked in SSC CPO exam 2019. So there are four options of this question. First one is 3.05 meter, second is 2.75 meter, third one is 3.2 meter, and fourth one is 2.6 meter. Now you have 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution of this question. So the question says that a 18-meter deep well with diameter 7 meter is dug and earth from digging is spread evenly to form a platform 18 into 14 meter. So we can say that in the form of rectangular cuboid form. So what is the height of the platform? So the correct answer of this question is second one, which is 2.75 meter. Now see the detailed solution using concept 18.19.1 in this question. So we can say that the well of the shape of the well will be shape of the cylinder. So the height of the cylinder is 18 meter according to that. Diameter of the cylinder is given, which is 7 meter. So the radius of the cylinder will become 7 by 2. So the volume of the well will become pi r square into h by using the formula. So just put the value 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into h is 18. So when we calculate it, we get 11 into 7 into 9. So the volume of the platform become 18 into 14 into h, and this is also equals to the volume of this. So we can compare it. So height of the platform will become pi r square h upon 18 into 14. Now we know that the volume is 11 into 7 into 9 upon 18 into 14. So we get the height of the field. So when we calculate, we get the height of the field, which becomes of the platform or field, we can say that. So it will become 2.75 meter. So second is the correct answer of this question. Thank you.